Legend of War here, and today I'm going to showcase to you guys an insane oversight that exists and has always existed within the Chaos Dwarf campaign that allows you to completely break their economy and break the unit cap system within this game. So it's turn 25, I'm in a Drazoath the Ashen campaign. I've got everything set up to do this. You might notice that I've got quite a lot of raw materials and armaments for this early in the campaign, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Now, it's really important to note that you can do this with any of the Chaos Dwarf factions, and that by me making this video, there's a decent chance that Creative Assembly will prioritize fixing this in the next patch, which is a couple of weeks away. So if you do want to make use of this, I'll definitely help you guys in speeding up the process by giving you access to this save file, and I'll explain that in a little bit, how that's going to help. But if you do want to make use of this, my recommendation is to do it soon. Now, you totally don't need to do this. This kind of breaks the campaign and makes it sort of trivial in terms of its challenge. It's just up to you if you want to do it. It exists within the game. Loads of people know about it. It's just remained a bit quiet up until now. So, what you need firstly is a bunch of lords that have gone and defeated Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Now, they don't have to defeat Thorgrim Grudgebearer in the campaign that you've started, thanks to the save and load feature. So all of these lords here, they've all got their defeat trait, Grudge Killer. They've all defeated Thorgrim Grudgebearer, and what I did in a different campaign is I basically brought Thorgrim Grudgebearer down to one settlement, and just every 5 turns that he showed up, had a different lord beat him, save that character, loaded them into this campaign. And most of these guys are really low level, which means that you'll be able to load them into your next campaign very easily. And this is why I'm going to provide you guys with a save file here. That'll allow you not to continue this campaign, I'm sure you want to start your own, but allow you to have access to all of these characters that have Thorgrim Grudgebearer's defeat trait. Save these characters into your own Steam profile, essentially, and so you've got access to them. Or you can continue this campaign. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with it. Now, most factions in this game, when their construction costs hit 0%, it's just free. You can't get money back from, or you can't like make money from constructing something. There's no, this building costs negative 10%, with the exception of the Chaos Dwarves, and only when it comes to raw materials and armaments. It's an oversight that Creative Assembly just forgot to like put a limit to how much you can reduce construction costs. Now, if we have a look in this province here, the Howling Wastes, leveled up fairly quickly because I've been doing this stuff throughout this campaign, and you'll notice here that this costs 3,375 to build this, and that is actually deducting it from my treasury. Now, that's because these guys here aren't within the province. If I start bringing them down here, you'll notice each of them is reducing the cost quite significantly. But what happens when we bring all of them? I'm not sure exactly how many. You guys can count how many of these guys I've got. Should be about 20. So I should have about 200% reduced construction costs, because I've also got the edict down here, which stacks onto it. So just need to bring them into the province. We've got a few over here, because you don't want to cram them all in one area. Sometimes it makes them difficult to maneuver around. So that's all of my grudge killers, all in this area here. This guy's a grudge killer as well. And if we have a look here, it says, oh man, it now costs me 9,180. Except it's actually negative. So when I purchase this, I actually get that amount in my treasury. Now, if you move out of the province and then cancel it, you will actually lose the raw materials. The game remembers how much a construction costs. So if you want to do the whole build something for free and then demolish it, you can do that, but you have to do that with something that you can actually demolish, not the main settlement. So for example, if you build this building here, so that gave us 3,000, wait the 5 turns or even use rush construction to finish it, and then demolish it, the game forgets how much you paid for it, and it's just, you get back 60% of the base cost for that particular building. Now, this also works with armaments. So, if we were to take this building here and upgrade it, you'll notice that we gain armaments. Now, what I want to do in this situation here is make a few more adjustments. Just bear with me, I want to level up instantly. I've got a fair bit of labor here. So I've also got, let's see, I've also got Obedient Mutant. I'm going to grab that over here because I want this to only take 9 turns Now I want to rush the construction of this one here, because what I'm about to do is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to see how far we can actually push this. And then I also want to upgrade this one instantly as well. That'll use up all of my labor. Okay, now, you notice that I didn't have to pay back the raw materials, so theoretically if I demolished it, I would... Well, you can't demolish the you can abandon it, but you're not going to get those resources back. Anyway, so this allows us to now get even more, because this is a more expensive building, so I can get more armaments. Now, here's the big kicker, right? It is not possible for you to have less than 0 of raw materials or armaments, right? You cannot go into debt. So what you can do is do a fake loan. So what I'm talking about is we grab the armaments for free from all of these chains, and we can do it over here as well. That gives us 19,000 to work with. And then if I come over here to the Hellforge and I spend all of it, what will happen? So let's see, what unit should we increase the unit cap of? It doesn't really matter, but let's go with Kadai Destroyers. I can't really recruit them just yet, but let's do it with this one. Okay, I just spent the vast majority of my armaments. And then what happens if I cancel this? Oh no, I have 0. Oh no, I have 0. Oh no, I'm out of armaments. Except it's just a fake loan. It's just a fake loan. Now I have 9,000 again. And I want more, please. Okay. And what happens if we just cancel it again? And just purchase it again? Because the game cannot understand, like, a negative number on that one. On that resource. And then we just purchase some more. You see where we're going with this? So using this technique, and this isn't even the max you can do. For every additional one we put in here, it's an extra 10%. And if we had the other building here, this one, at this level, you could also get an additional 5,000 out of this. So the amount that we are limited to, in terms of increasing the unit cap, is the amount that we're getting from this. So that is... Pretty sure we could have gotten more than that. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not sure, actually. So... It should be about 9,000. So until the cost is actually at 9,000, we can just keep increasing it. Yeah, 9,180 there. So until the... And then we could do it with the other ones as well. Nothing's stopping us from doing that. And as you can see, this is particularly busted. Because obviously these are your best units. Well, you know, everything in the Hellforge is particularly your best unit, so you don't have to rely too much on hobgoblins. Once you've done this, imagine having access to 100 blunderbusses on turn 25. And cancel that one. Just due to this sort of fake loan system. And then just get even more. Look at that. 29 of them already. And we can keep going more. This one here as well, just get resources from it. So what you want to do in terms of armaments is stack as, well, get ready to construct as many expensive buildings that cost armaments as possible, and then stack as many of these guys in the province as you possibly can. Every 10% will increase the amount of armaments you get back. In addition to that, you can also get the constructor trait, which will give them even more reduced construction costs. So some of them will have, if you save them into your campaign, now you'll get them in your next campaign. So I'll provide the save file to you guys so you can just have at it, have some fun. You know, basically play a campaign from turn 25 where you just have no limit on your unit caps. You can just do whatever you want with it. And I think I've done a pretty good job with this campaign so far. I've already taken out Nurgle and almost taken out Caravan of the Blue Roses. Drazoath the Ashen is there. And it's just up to you what you want to do with it. So have at it, have some fun. And I imagine this will be on Creative Assembly's radar now. I'm sure that they were already aware of this, but they tend to only fix things when it actually becomes a problem. As in lots of people are using it. Anyway, this is definitely something that I think should be fixed, but have at it, have some fun with the campaign, but don't expect this to be in the game forever. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check the link in the description if you want to get the save file. Just be a Google Drive document. Do with it what you want. Save the characters, play the campaign, do whatever you want. It's on Legendary difficulty, by the way. So totally up to you. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.